here is our topic, energy drink consumption by newcomers in Trnava universities. The authors of the study are two people from Trnava universities and one from Bratislava, as you see. Sugar-sweetened beverages, bubble drinks, and energy drinks are becoming more popular among teenagers and young adults, and they are interested and open to new flavors, tastes, their combinations, and supported by strong advertisement campaigns. So the first energy drink sold in Europe were in 1987, and their popularity increases mainly due to its specific taste and smell. Popular energy drinks usually include high level of caffeine, but also other ingredients like taurine, herbs such as guarana, and vitamins. Caffeine and energy drinks are preferably drunk by young adults, usually in the age of 18 to 29 years of age, as it was given in one of researches given by Zucconi and his team. Consumption of energy drinks appears with teenagers and also young adults, mainly with mixing them with alcoholic beverages, tobacco, and other drugs. The recent knowledge points out to some negative effects and impact on young people, on human organism as it is, and namely, it can cause cardiovascular manifestations, disrupt of neurological system, changes of metabolism, but also they can cause dental erosions. We try to pass a pilot study connected with the consumption of energy drinks among young people, where the main objectives was the consumption and negative impact of energy drinks, sugar-sweetened beverages among young people, then the influence on their individual systems of human body, occurrence of dental risks, cardiovascular and neurological and metabolic problems. Further, it was also verification of the knowledge on energy drinks among newcomers to universities and gathering the information on the frequency and combinations of energy drinks consumption or their combination with other substances. Our pilot study was created from the sample created by two groups, young adults, the students of university seated in Trnava, Slovakia, where the first group was clearly connected with newcomers to university area during the exam session, as they have to cope with a new type of life experience, different ways of assessment and completing the assignments, who are more often under strong pressure. Second group of our sample was created by the students in the last year of study during completing their thesis and finishing their degree at universities. We tried to use for data collection anonymous 30-task questionnaire, which was processed by SPSS program. The whole data collection ran in the compliance with the ethical principles of Helsinki Declaration. What was found, it's interesting that the negative impact of energy drinks and their combinations, they have several parts, the combination influences several parts of human organism. It then can cause also some problems like cardiovascular manifestation, disrupt of neurological system, disrupt of metabolism, and dental erosions. Much more to the sample, we are trying only to concentrate in our article or in this part only to the smaller group, to the newcomers. Especially newcomers during their exam session. Namely, we were talking about period from February 2019 and June 2019, as it was the first winter term and the first summer term for the newcomers at university. We really tried to have the sample of 274 students aged 18 to 21 years of age, where 2/3 of them were female. Our program, SPS statistical program, was used for data processing and proper data processing. What did the results show? Over half of the whole addressed group, 55.5%, do not prefer consumption of energy drinks at all. Among newcomers, was the consumption of energy drinks much higher compared with their older colleagues. Younger students proved poor knowledge on energy drink side effects, what was quite interesting for us, and larger amount of energy drinks consumption, more than 3 times per week, was connected with female sample, which created almost 46.5%. We had also only occasional consumers, and they were usually males, and within newcomers, they created a group of 28%. Connected with the reasons of consumption, we were trying to find out more about it. Reasons of both male and female stated that it was interesting for them because of mental alertness for several hours, because of the supply of energy, because of better mood, better performance, as well as good taste. Newcomers are becoming regular drinkers of energy drinks, especially because they experienced something what was connected with it. Experience was hyperactivity, increased physical activity, better concentration after energy drinks consumption, sleep suppression, but the most of them emphasized better mood. Further outcomes of other pilot studies showed that in the newcomers' answers wasn't found statistically significant difference between drinking alcohol and drinking energy drinks. In the answers of our respondents was found statistically significant interconnection of drinking energy drinks and smoking. Often we have to talk about side effects. 59.8 of our respondents mentioned side effects. They were mentioned mainly by older group, not by newcomers. Harming effects by our respondents were harming effects connected with high amount of caffeine and sugar, problems with irregular heartbeat, anxiety, jitters, and strange eyesight. Further outcomes show that inadequate knowledge on dangerous effects of energy drinks in the group of newcomers was quite high. We were much more satisfied with older group of respondents because they mentioned occasional use of drinks, not regular drinks, using of energy drinks, and visible was wider knowledge on the side effects. So only in older groups was find the knowledge of side effects, what was quite strange for us. The selection was not affected by gender, although male sample depicted the price, for example, but males were depicting the drink's taste. Younger respondents mainly chose according to the taste, while older ones were emphasizing the price. So, as it is seen, the age statistically significantly affects the choice of energy drinks. Some other facts for choosing the energy drinks among our respondents was that some of them didn't answer the question, it was one. Second was that the most common response was that the taste of energy drink is something why they choose it. Then it was price, and in the same amount appeared the brand and the content of energy drink. To conclude, Combating the fatigue and sleepiness, increased endurance and fitness, which can be mentioned in some positive effects of energy drinks. But more important is to mention and go deeper and search the warnings and many health hazards associated with consumption and mainly excessive consumption of energy drinks and combination with other substances by youth. Children and adolescents shouldn't consume energy drinks containing caffeine as it can cause sleep disruption, brain crystallization, but further cause effects on various parts and organs in human body like digestive tract or rest of teeth. We want to mention that there must be support and supported regulation in sales, some restrictions to minimize future of health problems in inhabitants in different ages. And overdosing of energy drinks consumed as a mixtures with other substances open the doors to possible addictions. As we want to avoid it, we really try to go deeper in this idea, in this topic together as a group and maybe create a multinational project to find out more about the consumption of energy drinks around young people and really prepare some possible measures how to avoid high consumption of it. So the result really shows that we require deeper and broader search, and it was only a pilot study, but it can be used as a base for a larger research, as I mentioned before. But this can be created by the team of specialists like doctors, healthcare professionals, social workers, psychologists, and other specialists. Thank you very much for your attention.